Hi everyone, just getting my gloves on and my goggles ready. Today I'm making Psycho Watermelon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it, Psycho Watermelon. And from the introductory video I told you nothing's going to be the same, so you're not going to see pink and green watermelon. No, today I'm going to, see if you can see this. I've got orange, that's going to represent my pink, and I've got blue, that's going to represent the rind. And I'm just going to swirl it, attempt to swirl, because everything's first time for me here. I got my oils ready. They're not exactly within a 10-degree difference, but I know these batteries aren't going to last long, so I want to go ahead and get this done because it is midnight and I am ready to go to bed for the night. It's been a long day. Don't typically put oils on that. Stir it around. And today I'm also going to be trying out one of my new loaf molds. So I'm excited about that. Now I've already got the teddy bears for my morning sunrise. I've got those sitting. Those will hopefully be ready by the time I wake up in the morning. And I'm going to finish that first thing tomorrow. And this is the first 2 days off I've had in a long time. And I get to go see the Twilight. Make sure you can still... I'm going to go see the new Twilight movie tomorrow with my family. So we're all looking forward to seeing that. Alright, I'm just going to blend this up. Got that at a light trace, just barely making any kind of, barely staying on top. Like I said, I've got this, I'm going to split this up into a second container. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this batch orange, and I'm going to swirl in my blue. Like I said, Psycho. I want this to look different. I'm not knocking anybody's soap and their designs on how they do things, because that's not the kind of person I am, and I don't want to perceive like that. I just also, in the same sense, don't want to do what everyone else out in the soaping world is doing as well. I want to do my own thing. First, I'm going to do the orange. I'm just going to add all of this. And then I'm going to move to my blue. Just go ahead and add them, and then I'll just mix them. Go ahead and just mix one time. Try to save time. I just put brand new batteries in it for the last video, and of course they were cheap batteries, and therefore the battery died right after my first video. This is Tangerine Wild from Brambleberry. I'm sorry, I should have said that from the beginning. This is Tangerine Wild. I've heard a lot of negative things about it, that it doesn't hold its color, that it fades over time, and I just want to try it for myself and just to see how I like it. But unfortunately, I didn't hear these bad things about it until after I bought it. I probably wouldn't have went with Tangerine Wild if that would have been the case. And this is just Ultramarine Blue from Brambleberry. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that where it's from or not. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. If they come up, I'm just telling you where I got it, because a lot of people do ask. So I'm just telling you now up front. You know, check out your local soap suppliers and see what they have. Alright, let's blend this together. Yeah, I can kind of see that's going to stay light. And if that fades, that's going to be a shame. Alright, now for the black seeds, I'm not adding any soap or anything. I'm just going to be adding for roughly, 2 pounds. I'm adding about an ounce of poppy seeds. I was reading on an article, I don't remember the article, but they said that poppy seeds not only was a good exfoliant, but it was a good substitute for watermelon seeds, so I thought I would give it a try. Stir this around. Alright, just so you know about the name dropping, I am not sponsored by anyone. These are strictly my opinions. I am not being paid or compensated to give my opinion, either good or bad. This is just my free will. You have a choice to accept my opinion or not. Just a little disclosure ahead of time. Now I'm going to mix in the blue. Get my hand out of the way. Try to stir this up some so it doesn't splash up. Definitely going to have to remember, if I want darker, to use more colorant. But it's a learning process, and I am a learner. Alright, that looks like a beautiful blue. position my mold here. Come in a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm just going to pour this in. And I hope I'm not blocking. Pour in some blue. Pour it on top. I don't want to mix it. Let's save a little bit for the top. I'll actually do a swirl. I probably should have tapped that first. Now just take your stick, take that down the middle. Definitely make my batch way too big. This is some of my leftover embed soap from the embeds of the bears. So I'm just going to take some out. I have made a mess. Let me pause this while I clean this. So this is the end result of the watermelon, the Psycho watermelon. Now I just want you to know that this is a complete fail, and I still choose to share this with everyone because it's lessons learned. I was in a hurry to get this done because I was tired, and I shouldn't soap tired. And I just want you to know that this is why we shouldn't soap tired, and I'm calling this an epic fail. If you notice something throughout the video, you'll see on the bottom left hand corner it doesn't focus very well. My fragrance oil never got added into the soap. So, lesson learned. Again, thank you for subscribing to my channel and those who are just passing by, please subscribe, and I promise in the future I will make sure to add this. Alright, good night everyone. Talk to you later. Goodbye.